Hello and welcome back to another Let's Roleplay of Dragon Age Inquisition. I am Theron, the Dalish Mage. We are currently in Val Royeaux. We just had the Seeker, the Head Seeker, basically slap down the revered mother Hivara, who was actually making a speech against the Inquisition, which is a little ironic, but right afterwards he went and turned against us, saying he's no longer listening to the Chantry, and he will not even bother with us because the Inquisition movement, because we basically have no meaning to him, and more than likely he wants to go off and continue to destroy all the unruly mages. And I guess if we get in the way, we will be destroyed as well. Maybe he's just ignoring us. Maybe he thinks we're too small and insignificant. And at our current strength, he may be right. We really don't have much besides Haven, and there's absolutely nothing in the Foul Mire, so it's you have a couple tents or a couple camps. There's nothing there. At least there's no threat coming from there anymore. And in the hinterlands, well, we did kind of secure the region through my efforts. I spearheaded it all. And refugees, there's a lot of refugees. Maybe we can get some recruits. We got the revered Mother Giselle. I don't know if she's revered. She's Mother Giselle. Revered just means that they're tied to a particular Chantry. This is revered Mother Hivara. I believe that obviously her Chantry is here. Okay, so let's speak with her, see what can be, if anything, can be salvaged from this. Because if the Templars, which were the power of the Chantry, basically turned against their leaders, the Chantry has nothing but a bunch of clerks and priests with no army of their own. Okay, that wasn't very nice, Varric. Can I speak to her? Why target her?
This victory must please you greatly, Seeker Cassandra.
We came here seeking only to speak with the mothers. This is not our doing, but yours.
And you had no part in forcing our hand? Do not delude yourself. Now we have been shown up by our own Templars, in front of everyone. And my fellow clerics have scattered to the wind along with their convictions. Just tell me one thing. Do you truly believe you are the Maker's chosen?
I do.
I do believe it. Do you have a better explanation?
That's exactly
Several,
right.
but are they the truth? I am left to question all I have been taught. I suppose it is out of our hands now. We shall all see what the Maker plans in the days to come.
There is no other explanation. I can't come up with one. Does that make me a follower of Andraste? I don't know. All I know is that it would seem that it was Andraste, and the Maker has chosen this path for me to restore the world before it's destroyed from the breach. Alright, it's time for a lot of questions.
How many Templars turned on the Chantry exactly?
They rebelled across Thedas. Some remained loyal, but not enough to call them the Order. The White Spire here in the capital was the largest garrison, but now it stands empty. Perhaps more shall flock to the Lord Seeker's banner now. How far has faith waned, I wonder?
How are people responding to all of this?
Despair. Fear. We mourn Her Holiness. The people look to the sky and wonder how long before terror comes for us all. There must be a way through this. Is it you? The Templars? The Maker's will? We abandoned our duties. We servants of the faith. Now we can only pray.
You're obviously skeptical. What do you believe I am?
Our divine. Her Holiness is dead. I have seen evidence for everything, except what would comfort me.
That doesn't answer my question.
For you to be true, a great many things must be false. And if you are false, a great many things must have failed. There is chaos ahead, whatever your intentions.
This is actually very interesting because it puts me in that unique position that Mother Giselle was talking about. I'm in a position to strengthen the Chantry or destroy it. And maybe there's a different path, something in between. This revered mother here has said that for me to be true, there must be a lot of things false, I guess, within the Chantry beliefs. And maybe that is a point where I can actually feel somewhat comfortable with forging our own path in the middle. Something that, obviously, that include me in it with my ability.
So what happens now? Will the Chantry continue to denounce me?
We have already done so. And what good has it done us? Now it falls on us to select a new divine, if we can, and leave the next step to her.
Provided such a selection is even possible.
I truly don't know. Any revered mother who could have followed Justinia died at the Conclave. What becomes of us, and your Inquisition, is in the Maker's hands now.
Where is the Lord Seeker taking the Templars?
I can't begin to guess the Lord Seeker's mind. He could not have abandoned his intended role more completely.
There must be sense to what we can't see.
Must there? Rebellion seems popular in certain quarters, doesn't it, Seeker? Is crafting the Templars into a new power really any worse than declaring a rival to the Chantry itself?
And that's that's precisely what I'm thinking, that if we are going to have a rival that will step in front of the Inquisition, it will be the Templars. Though one has to keep in mind that the Templars are not the army of the land. They are basically the religious army meant to keep mages in their place. There's another smaller army to keep Darkspawn in their place, and they grow in times of blights, the Grey Wardens. And then there's the regular armies, which are the most numerous by far, that will obviously fight against Darkspawn as well in times of blights. But the regular armies of, you know, all the people. And where do they stand in all this? I don't even know if they have a position. They're probably not even in a position to... Well, with the rifts, what's coming is just about as bad as a blight if they keep expanding. If not worse, it could destroy the world. So this is going to require everybody, including the average person, to join with us if we are to win. Especially if I'm the only one that can stop it. What did you want him to do? Did I already ask that? I don't know.
What were you hoping the Lord Seeker would do exactly?
Put aside his war against the mages and find common purpose against something much more dire. Obviously, he has other plans. With the knights vigilant slain at the Conclave, there is nothing more we can do.
Perhaps there is something we can do.
I'd like to believe that, Seeker. I truly would. I suppose we can expect renewed effort against the mages from him, and yet more chaos.
I expect that as well. Unfortunately, he's chosen the exact opposite of what I was hoping would happen as well. He should set aside his differences with the mages. We need to focus on this new threat.
It's not too late. The Chantry could still help us and come out on top.
If only that were true.
What's to stop you from trying?
We are not looking for a winning horse. We are simply trying to do the right thing.
And what am I doing? Am I doing the wrong thing? I don't understand the logic here. But I think that's all I'm going to get out of here. She's a revered mother. With the Divine gone, or dead, what about the Grand Clerics? Are there not any more of them around anywhere? Were they all at that place? What about electing new Grand Clerics and having a meeting of them to decide? But I guess the Grand Clerics come from the mothers, the revered mothers, so... In the end, it'll be the same thing anyways. Regardless, I think that's all I'm going to get out of this revered mother. She probably needs to recover from that epic slap she took.
Excuse me, but is what they're saying real? The Inquisition's going to fix the hole in the sky?
Jeez, I'm used to masks, not some kind of neck covering that covers almost the entire face.
That's what we're attempting, yes.
No one is doing anything. The Chantry is useless, and the Templars... Andraste. I never thought they'd abandon us. Listen. Your camp will need food. I have contacts. We'll have deliveries there in days.
You want to help the Inquisition?
Never been part of something this big before, but... if your Inquisition's going to seal the sky, I want to help.
So long as we're not killed, I think it's inevitable that we'll win in the end, because the people will see what we're doing. And any intelligent Templar or mage will abandon what they're doing and come join us. Anyways, I'll see what Cassandra has to say, because she probably knows Shem politics a lot better than I do about this woman. I guess she's a merchant with food. If she's trustworthy. Let's see what Cassandra's opinion is.
What do you think, Cassandra?
I think the woman is asking you and not me.
Well, he is...
The Herald of Andraste. Yes, I understand. Haven is a mess, but we won't turn away anyone willing to help. Invite her, if it pleases you.
Alright then. We'll use you.
Head to Haven, then. We need good people.
I don't know if I'm that, but it will be nice to see. Thank you.
Yeah, I expected this to be the center of a very nasty, intricate web of politics, backstabbing, and elitism. And I do feel a little bit ill-equipped because I'm not used to this kind of life and these kind of people. Although with my advisors and my party members, they should at least be able to steer me in the right direction. Especially if I don't know what to do. The third line of Orlais. In respect to Duke Yvonne of Savren? Gold? Is that really a golden line? Oh, they must polish it a lot. Is it not?
What's that?
What was
An arrow with a message?
Yeah. I heard that too, a little too late. Somebody could have taken me out. Where did it go? I don't think it's this. This plaque was here before. Grace of the Empire West. And notice reads, this display reserved for presentations of affection as though private and also discounted spirits presented by company Misdirect Theater. I don't quite know. Anyways, where did that arrow go? Where did the arrow go? 'Cause I'm only seeing another plaque.
They left us. The Templars left us to the mages. Chantry liars.
That's what I see. If they're really trying to do a good thing, they're a bunch of cowards. Who are you?
Open? Yes, as open as I can be.
A merchant.
If you've a need for the well-cut or the sparkling, perhaps I can help. At the very least...
You talk too much, Shem. Anyways, let's see if there's anything here. No weapons, no armor, accessories. A tonics belt. One extra tonic. Well, we don't... A potions belt would be nice, but then, on the other hand, that means that my current belt is just 15 spirit resistance. It would be nice to have like a potion belt and something that enhances my abilities at the same time. Belt of ranged defense. I haven't really been able to spend much money, actually. Seems like most of the buying and selling is just selling. I think the only thing I bought was like a necklace. Heal bonus. Belt of focus. Increases focus gains from successful attacks by the specified amount. Belt of fire resistance. Well, I've got a lot of... There's a lot of belts. This guy... Oh, and he's got rings. So he's like a jewelry type person. What am I wearing right now? Ring of attack plus 2 attack. Well, that's nothing fantastic. Ring of flanking. Critical damage. Bleeding. Barrier penetration. Ring of attack. That's 2%. And all of these are just average quality. There's nothing special. He does sell valuables, though. What use do I have of these things unless somebody... Unless I need to make a gift for somebody. I don't see the point of that. Recipes, other... There's absolutely nothing here for me. And I've got nothing to sell, I don't think. Snake blade. I'm saving that. Gift to the Mountain Father. That's a very powerful two-handed weapon. And, no. Or Legion Army Battle Mage Armor. That's for human only, and I'm... Oh, look at my Warden Battle Mage Armor is much better. Wait, I didn't think it was that good. Well, okay. So, amulet of power. Oh. I have another one of these. It's for Varric. Okay. Enhanced Toxic Cloud Ring. Enhanced Immolate Ring. Increase ability duration. Okay, well I wanted to save these because, I mean, this Ring of Attack we can... no, we'll keep it. Life Ward Heal. Plus, okay, it shatters. I don't really see much of a point to that. It's a necklace that you put around your neck, and of course, and when you get hit and you're about to die, it actually will heal you. Great Bear Claws. So these are crafting materials. I'm not selling those. We will keep those because that's only going to help the movement. There's really nothing here. I didn't think that there would be, though I could always hope that one day I'm going to come across a vendor that has a lot. There is the arrow. Went around the other side. A vendor that has actual things that I'd like to buy, considering that we have a lot of coin as it is. Who are you? A noble citizen, I guess?
There is a war on, and the Templars just left?
Baffling, isn't it? Some other golden lion. In respect to Duke Isidore d'Arlesan, where's that arrow? Oh, mysterious arrow right here. Favors for friends. A message is attached, written in a large flowing hand and bordered with doodles. People say you're special. I want to help, and I can bring everyone. Who's everyone? There's a baddie in Val Royeaux. I hear he wants to hurt you. Have a search for the red things in the market, the docks, and around the cafe, and maybe you'll meet him first. Bring swords. Friends of Red Jenny. A poor drawing of the locations of the market is attached. Okay, so what does it say? Have a search for the red things in the market, the docks, and around the cafe. Are there docks here? Oh, I guess so. So that's another spot. Well, friend of Red Jenny marked down there and there. Okay, well let's. There's other things here. What is this? Is that not the guy we were just talking to? No, it's not. It's a... Oh, it's fast travel. Okay. It means the outer map, really. Well, there's another vendor in here. Let's see what this vendor has to say.
Well, this has all been a frustrating mess. Templars and Chantry and especially the mages. Just everything. I apologize if you were refused service, but we are now open for business. Especially if you put my wares to use.
Well, let's see what wares you have. Just gotta get closer. Okay. Keeper Lightning Staff. It's not as nice as what I'm wearing, or using. Twisted Staff. See, with the blue staff, I mean, that's something to at least have a look at, but that's still nothing special. I guess our time out in the field has allowed me to accrue better equipment than anything that they sell here. Maybe had I come here immediately, it would have been different. Okay. Mage only. Is this not better than what Solus is wearing? It is? It is. And it's, yeah, it's a superior quality. So, I mean, we can buy it. I've got tons of money, and we're not using anything with it so far. And he can wear it. Intense Blight Wasp Vitar. Okay, that's that Vitar Elven Cowl. Nothing there. Upgrades. Sturdy. Yeah, but none of these are really. What's an Iron Bar Staff Grip +2 willpower? Anything that would give us a lot of schematics would be nice too. I guess let's put that outfit on. Solus is a bit better than what he has. Let's put this on. The only difference in oh, it's got nice blue on the backside at least, or on the arms as well. Sell that piece of armor that we had. Enchanter coat. Well, that's it for this vendor. Let's carry on and see what they have to say. This woman over here did say...
I believe that messenger is trying to get our attention.
Yes, but I'm also taking my time. I see no rush. The Templars have left, and it doesn't seem like there's any threat to my person or anybody else in the Inquisition at the moment. This merchant told us that they're not open for business.
I am open to you and yours. I price at a premium for everyone, so don't assume it's because you're with the Inquisition. I expect my customers to know a rarity when they see it, just as I do.
Okay, where is the means to buy and sell? Oh. Okay. Life Taker Staff. Oh. It's electricity damage, and but it's for someone a lot more seasoned than me. Although I could hold on to it. It is blue. It's expensive. That's almost half my money. Good to know that that's there, though. Well, these are daggers, enchanted fire staff, volcanic staff, mercenary, seeker shield. That's her. Cassandra's shield is better than that. See, Cassandra has a really good weapon. Solus. Let's see what Solus is actually using. He has a virulent staff. And what is Cassandra using? Well, okay, she's wearing it, using it to Winter Mace. It's pretty powerful, actually. Yeah. See, the Dark Spawn's shield that I created for her is quite a bit better. Deflecting Vigorous Great Shield is what she's using. And we crafted that. Split Tongue Sword. So there's really nothing here. The only thing that could be of any use is this Life Taker Staff. What does it actually do? Corrupting Rune. It's got a rune in it. Should I buy it? Well, I won't be able to use it for several levels. I think that, or several seasons. We're season 10 right now. But it is more than twice the damage that I currently use. Empty Gripped, Empty Staff Blade. So, yeah, I'll buy it. It's something. Something I'll be able to use in the future. I am level 10, right? Yeah, level 10 mage. Oh, I actually didn't look to see what else this person... Superior Vanguard Armor. That is pretty nice too. Enchanted Armor. Mage only. It's quite a bit better than what I have. We don't even have enough money to buy that now. But it's good to know that somebody does have good quality Staff Blade. Masterwork Spike Pommel. Masterwork. Can I buy schematics from you? No. Recipes. No. Other. No. Valuables. Upgrades. Now these upgrades are not bad, actually. Because if I go and look at what I currently have, this, I did buy this Life Taker Staff. It has an Empty Grip and Empty Staff Blade. Empty Grip and Empty Staff Blade. Okay, well this is Staff Blade, and Empty... I need a Staff Grip. Staff Blade. Staff Grip. I don't see any Staff Blade... There's one. Apostate Staff Blade. Plus 5 magic. It's not bad. Apostate Staff Blade. Let's buy that. I think I should buy 2 of them because my current weapon does not have that. Enchanted. Okay, this just gives 7 Constitution. And we'll buy another one. So when we get back to Haven, I will be able to upgrade my current weapons somewhat. And upgrade the next weapon. Who are you?
You are the Herald of Andraste, are you not? I have an invitation for you.
Invitation, First Enchanter Vivian. You are cordially invited to attend my salon held at the Chateau of Duc Bastien de Gislaine. Yours, Vivian de Fer, First Enchanter of Montsimard, Enchanter to the Imperial Court. She sounds important. Does she represent the mages, though? I don't know. Okay, so these were guards that were standing here. I think that's it for this courtyard. I'm going to go check out the docks now.
The Templars didn't even touch you.
Those who oppose thee shall know the wrath of heaven. Field and forest shall burn. The sea shall rise and devour them.
Take from me a
The
life
wind
of sorrow.
shall tear
Comfort
the nations
is only
from
yours
They're
the
just
face of the
they're
earth.
praying in there.
Lightning shall rain down from the
Oh, can I start the conversation? What the heck? There.
They shall cry out to
Let's
their God.
head over to the docks. It's interesting. Difficult time for those who have lost. While I understand concerns for propriety and the general dressing of the bazaar, I must caution that release is needed. We are suffering not just ongoing civil conflict pitting brother against sister, not just outright war pitting Templar against mage, not just the loss of our most holy and the best of our leaders. We are suffering all three. as the sky is wounded for all to see. All we know of the world is threatened, along with all we know of the next. With this most grave notation, I ask that the writs of losses and missing remain, that the citizens, however indirectly, be allowed to post their griefs of known dead and the names of hopefully living with them. Their criticisms of how they have been told or not told, for while I have no doubt we as Orlesians will maintain our utmost composure, there must be release, there must be grief, there must be mourning. If we do not allow this simple expression, we risk a greater outburst. Let our people shed their tears in as reserved a means as necessary. The market will be cleared in due course, but this day, this time, we must let this simple expression stand. Written by Captain Albion Orlesian Guard, Summer Bazaar. This is like a man who actually thinks for himself.
See me kneel, for I walk only where you would bid me.
I believe they're all reciting prayers and chants from the
Sing only the words you place in my throat.
Chant of Light, is it? I don't know what they call. Reservoir stocking evaluation. Tremors floating. Taste is off. Water birds die off. Restocking failed. Fish not fit. Do not consume. That wasn't what I came over here to find, is it? Oh, here's something red. Red handkerchief. Favors for friends. A red handkerchief folded around a key with a small hasty scrawl. Key lifted from drunk swearing about Harold. Don't know what door. I'm out. My debt is paid. Okay, well, I guess we need to find the door it goes to. Alright guys, I can end the video here. Thanks for watching, and we'll continue our search of Val Royeaux in the next video.